Welcome
Welcome
to
to
Free
Freedom Friday.
Friday News.
Once again, it's Black History Month, and I am Sherry Queen She Burden.
And I am Jenelle Brady.
We are here live with some historical breaking news about some amazing African American women who have been historical icons and who have made a positive impact in the world. My great 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 grandmother actually attended the Women's Convention in Akron, Ohio in 1851, where Sojourner Truth did a very famous speech called Ain't I a Woman? Can someone pull that clip for me? Well, children, where there's so much racket, there must be something out of kilter. I think that twixt the Negroes of the South and the women at the North, all talking about rights. The white men will be in a fix pretty soon, but what's all this here talking about? That man over there, he says that women need to be helped into carriages and lifted over ditches and to have the best place everywhere. Nobody ever held me in the carriages. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my arms. I have plowed and planted and gathered into the barns, and no man could heed me. And ain't I a woman? I could work as much and eat as much as a man when I get it, and bear the lashes well. And ain't I a woman? I have borne 13 children and seen most all sold into slavery. And when I cried out with my mother's grief, none but Jesus heard me. And ain't I a woman? Then they talk about this thing in the head. What's that? What's this they call it? Intellect. That's it, honey. That's it. What's that got to do with women's rights or Negroes' rights? If my cup won't hold but a pint and yours hold a quart, wouldn't you be mean not to let me have my little half measure full? Then that little man in black over there, yeah, right there, you. He says women can't have as much rights as men because Christ wasn't a woman. Where did your Christ come from? Where did your Christ come from? From God and a woman. Man had nothing to do with him. If the first woman God ever made was strong enough to turn the world upside down all alone, these women together ought to be able to turn it back and get it right side up again. And now they is asking to do it. The men better let them. Obliged to you for hearing me, and now old Sojourner ain't got nothing more to say.
My, what a day. African American women are resilient, talented, and gifted. Through all the suffering that we continue to go through, we've been able to hold down families, businesses, communities, and helping to make it easier for the next generation to be truly free and treated with equality.
Oh my goodness, Jenelle, we're getting a signal from our sportscaster, Tiffany, that she has some more breaking news with an African American woman who is changing the face of sports. Tiffany.
Well, Sherry, you won't believe this. Wilma Rudolph just made history at this Rome Olympic Games. Wilma has become the first African American woman to win 3, I repeat, 3, not 1, but 3 gold medals at a single Olympics in track and field today. She's officially the fastest woman in history. She just killed those events by winning her 2 sprints and blowouts. This is such an amazing day for Wilma. Let's take a look at this in action. Now, back to you, Sherry.
Thank you, Tiffany. I used to run a little track. What about you, Jenelle?
Well, for me, it wasn't track, but I did play basketball. Believe it or not, I was a power forward.
Well, this has been great. So much information, but we want to be able to give back to our community. We want our viewers to be able to give back to our communities. And so we have an opportunity for you to support this month's Black History Month for one of our own. Jenelle, can you please share with us your organization?
How our girls' first cheer competition started off. It's safe to say they made us so proud. TMS Cougars.
Jenelle, how can our viewers support this program?
If you're looking to give back this month, and I hope you are, feel free to reach out to me and to the organization. Organization name is TNS Cheerleading, and our email is tnscheerleading@gmail.com. And you can also contact me directly at Thirdera, so that'll be Brady at thirdera.com. And any support that you all are willing to provide will be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this group, because this is really near and dear to me. Thank you so much.
This concludes our breaking news for today.
Thank you for watching Freedom Friday News.